Hey everyone, how is it going? So, as you know, I am Beth, and I just wanted to do a short video just welcoming you to our boot camp and just kind of letting you know what the expectations are going to be and how the group is going to be run and just some tips that will help you be successful, because that's what this is all about. I'm here to support you on your journey. We're all here to support each other and inspire each other. And I want you to have the best results that you can have. And that's not just, being able to fit into a bikini, even though that is a great thing for some of us. But it's really about just changing your mindset and believing in yourself and becoming the best version of you and feeling comfortable in your own skin. I know that that's something that has taken me a long time to achieve, and I still have my days, but that is what this group is all about. When we're having a rough day, this group is here to help bring us back up. And if we're having an awesome day, we're all here to share in your triumph with you. So that is what this group is kind of all about. Some of the expectations that I have for you, because remember, this is because I love you and I want you to succeed. I want to set you up for success, and I don't want to see anyone fail. So there is going to be obviously daily check-ins. The great thing about our challenge tracker app is that you, as soon as you pull it up, you can just log your workout and your shake, and that makes it super simple, and it's so awesome to go back and look, and it'll congratulate you for doing so many days in a row. So make sure you're doing your workout daily. Make sure you're drinking your shake daily. I know that sometimes we can be a little bit apprehensive about the shake, but the shake is so important because you're getting your nutrients. I know it helps me get my vegetables, because sometimes I'm not perfect with that. So it's just so important to get that shake in, because it really is your healthiest meal of the day, and it's going to help you if you have any digestive tract issues. It's going to help you stay regular. It's going to help get rid of that bloat. So just keep that in mind, and just make sure you're drinking that daily. And then also, I want you to set some realistic goals. I want you to do that for the short term. I want you to do that for the long term. So short term, I want you to do every week, set some goals for yourself. Share them with me via private message, email, share them with the group if you feel comfortable enough to do that. But it's so important to set those goals so you have something to shoot for. So you can actually do that in my challenge tracker app. I don't know if you can do short and long term, but I know I just went in and I set my goals. So write it down on a piece of paper. Look at your goals every single day, because that has been one of the biggest factors in differentiating people who succeed in reaching their goals and people who don't succeed in reaching their goals. So make sure you're setting daily goals, weekly goals, and then monthly goals, as well as even further out. And make sure that you're, like I said, reading them and sharing them with us. I also want you to take your pictures and your measurements. I know that this can be tough, but you have to get that out of your mind, because if you don't track your progress, you are going to feel like you're failing, even though you probably are not. So make sure that you're taking your pictures. Make sure that you're taking your measurements. There are tools and guides for you in the 80-Day Obsession program materials on Beachbody On Demand, and I can also see if I can upload them to the group. But that is so important. You can also enter in all of those measurements into my challenge tracker app so that you have all of that information right there, and you're not looking for your paper, because I know that's always my problem. I'm always like, shit, where did I put that paper with my measurements on? So make sure you are doing that. And it's so important. Do not skip this part, and I am going to make sure that everyone does it because I know I'm seeming like a hard ass right now, but make sure that you do this part because that is the most important. I was so apprehensive about taking my pictures, but looking back, I am so glad I did because I can see all of the progress that I've made. Something just fell back there. I have no idea what it was. Hopefully it's not a mouse down here with me. Also, the next thing is meal planning and meal prepping. So for 80-Day Obsession, it is amazing. I have never seen a meal plan like this. It's got everything laid out for you. It's the timed nutrition, and I know that there's going to be questions on it. So if questions come up, just hit me up with your questions. I will answer them directly to you. I'll answer them in the group because if you're having the question, I'm sure someone else is having the question. But Autumn has it all laid out for us. Even regarding what time you should eat, what you should eat, which containers, and when you should eat it. And she's got it for a couple of different blocks depending on what time of day you work out. So that is super, super important. I am so excited about this part because meal planning is where I lack the most. The workouts, I don't have a problem getting in. That's just me. I'm going to work out I'm going to do my workout no matter what. If that's not the case for you, that's cool. That's what this, group is for. But just make sure you're doing that meal planning and meal prepping, and all of the materials, like I said, are in the program materials and 80-Day Obsession on Beachbody On Demand, but I can also see, like I said, if I can upload them into the group as well. And, there are going to probably be some surprise challenges that I throw in every now and again, and we're going to have prizes for those challenges. We're going to have prizes for the ladies in here that track every day and who are hitting their goals and who are showing that they really want this. And it's not all about the prizes all the time, but the prizes are nice sometimes, right? Because it's fun for all of us to rally together and show that we all are supporting one another in reaching our goals. So that is super awesome. Also, I don't know if you guys know about this, but there is this thing called the Beachbody Challenge contest, and you can enter the contest once you complete. You can enter the contest once you complete the program, and you have to submit photos, and they're going to ask you some questions about your journey and your experience with the program, and then you can get a free t-shirt. And if you have Amazeballs results, you might be able to win, I think it's like $100,000. So when I was at Summit this past year, they had all of the finalists up on stage sharing their stories, and it was like Emotion City, and it was so amazing to see how much these people's lives have changed, all because they decided to take a chance on themselves and just do a workout program and eat right, and it has improved the quality of their life tremendously. So that's a pretty awesome thing. So if you have any questions, we get started in a week. So if you have any questions before then, let me know. Make sure you are on top of your meal planning and meal prepping. I'll be putting some stuff in here about that, and really just keep it simple. Do not overcomplicate this. It's not as hard as it seems. It's going to take some discipline, and it does take some time, but you guys, you will be so amazed by how amazing you feel once you just take that time. And you're gonna see that it frees up a lot of your daily time when you just kind of do it, take those couple of hours one day of the week to just make sure that you get it all done. So use this group as an accountability thing so that you can stay on top of your nutrition, so you can stay on top of your workouts, and so that you can just change your mindset, believe in yourself, do the hard things, be proud of yourself. And that's what this is really all about. So I hope you are as excited as I am. I am so freaking excited to do this boot camp and to do 80-day obsession, because it's amazing. I love a little obsessed, and I know that if we just stick to this and we all support each other and we just stay accountable, stay on track, and just make sure that we're just doing these things every day, we are going to have amazing, mind-blowing results, and we are going to just become the best versions of ourselves, and it is going to be amazing. So let me know if you have any questions. Let me know how excited you are. Make sure you're posting in the group. I cannot wait to get started. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.